The flight attendant was on her way to work. She noticed it was snowing in the middle of a hot summer. The next second, the entire world was frozen solid. The man found a fish during the apocalypse and brought it home. But his girlfriend betrayed him during the disaster. She threw him into the cold snow without hesitation. To his surprise, the man woke up again. He realized he had been reborn 3 days before the end of the world. Thirsty, he grabbed a water bottle and drank it all. Then he threw it into a metal basin nearby. To his shock, the basin instantly duplicated the water bottle. He carefully inspected the strange basin and decided to use it to make his evil girlfriend pay. He went to a jewelry store and bought a piece of gold, then placed the gold inside the magic basin. Suddenly the basin produced a whole pile of gold, but the serial numbers on each piece were the same, so he melted it into a single large block of gold, and sold it to the store for $40 million. With a huge amount of money in hand, he went to the supermarket and bought all the emergency supplies, because he knew that in 48 hours, a super ice age would freeze the entire earth. He bought all the food from a nearby restaurant, and every worn piece of clothing from a clothing store. Then he commissioned a high-end doomsday shelter. The door was made from high-carbon bank vault steel. The windows were made from the best bulletproof glass, and the walls were built with military-grade alloy. With just 12 hours left until the apocalypse, he duplicated huge amounts of water and food. He also stocked up on medicine and weapons, and stored everything inside the magic basin. Then he locked himself inside the safe house to wait. Soon the whole city was covered in snow and ice. At first people thought it was just a winter storm, until someone saw a man frozen to death outside. Only then did they realize the doomsday had arrived. But the man was still enjoying his food inside the shelter. No matter how much they begged, he refused to help them. His ex-girlfriend begged him to share a little food, but he remembered how she had betrayed him before. He picked up the food and dumped it straight into the trash. One angry man tried to smash the glass with a baseball bat, but ended up hurting himself instead. They tried every weapon they had on the shelter door. Even a chainsaw could not cut through the steel. Meanwhile, the man was still relaxing and enjoying barbecue.